Hello? Is this thing on? Oh, it is. Okay, I can see it on the thing. Cool, cool, cool. All right, well, welcome everybody to this little video of mine. Um, expect to say quite a bunch of times actually. Hey, at least I'm not in the doctor's where I gotta go all the time. And right now, let me get the elephant out of the room. It's no longer acknowledging the elephant in the room. It's more acknowledging and getting the elephant out of the room. Actually, this elephant has been living in a room rent free, and I'm sick of it. So here we go. First and foremost, thank you everybody for your support and thank you for the kind messages and advice and stuff, both throughout Discord, then Twitter, and also YouTube for the most part. I really couldn't be any more grateful even if I tried. I really am reminded that I have a great community and a great set of friends actually that comes with the community. With that in mind though, I know I'd say that I lost my passion and, it's no longer fun to stream. But looking back at what happened last week, how streaming went, I found my enjoyment again. And it's all thanks to you guys. Without you guys, I wouldn't actually have continued from that point on. And, I'm now am aiming to restore the passion, the ambition that I once had, and therefore I can at least tell you that I will try to make more videos. I'll try to do more art like I have recently. Yesterday, actually, had to cancel the stream because I was focused on an art project that I had, and it turned out very great. Actually, you'll get to see it a little bit later today, and hopefully you guys are proud of me for improving my art skills because of Inktober and because of my commitment to this whole dream of mine, and hopefully you guys are happy. I hope everyone is happy. I really do. I For that little message that I sent, I really do genuinely mean that I'm happy to see you guys. I'm happy that you guys are still with us and you haven't abruptly ended your story. Many people go through a lot of mental troubles and they eventually do close the book on their story and won't be with us any longer. And that's unfortunate. And mental health is quite important, actually. So that's why I tell everyone to vent, tell me what the problems is, or if not, then I try to cheer them up, and it's also good. And funny enough, I'm not taking my own advice pretty much. I kind of do vent, but not in the way I should be venting, or at least finding a person to do so. But I don't want to do that. I just want everyone to be happy. And if I worry someone, then, well, yeah. What am I doing with my life? What am I doing? And I have worried you guys, so I'm sorry about that. And um, you know, I hope to be worth of the support that you guys have given me. So yeah. Again, I want to come back to my ambition. I want to set the record straight. I don't want to quit YouTube whatsoever. Never ever. I want to continue. I've enjoyed streaming to you guys and I've enjoyed having an audience to interact with. One of the streams that I've been so happy was the dispatch streams, and there's been a lot of people talking and conversing and stuff, and I almost failed to keep up with everything. Actually, it was so great. It was a great stream. We had lots of fun, and I enjoyed it so much. And it just showed me the kind of streams that I want to have where people just, talk and talk and then I'm like trying to keep up with the chat and it felt like I was successful at one time actually. I felt like I finally made it. But of course it's a little bit short lived after that said day, of course, there's gonna be another stream and it won't live up to the previous stream. But you know what? I'm happy that it happened. And so that and your support has reignited my passion, and I want to make more videos. I plan to do 6 minute long videos just for the sake of like not stressing myself out, just for not getting enough views or being disappointed at the work that I did, and then figuring out like what's wrong with me or something else. So I want to continue making videos. I want to make more exclusive content. I want to work on my art, and I just want to keep improving on my current talents. But speaking of talents, I will say on the VTuber side of things, yeah, VTuber and streamers are completely separate. I want to improve more as a VTuber. I said that I wasn't cut out to be a VTuber, but that was because, I'm not like any traditional VTubers whatsoever. And I've acknowledged that the fact is I don't think special or what is it? Or anything. I don't stand out too much from the rest of the pack. At least on Nerium, because depending on the people who stream, depending on what time you stream, and how your personality fares against or fares in any stream where you have nothing to entertain the people with, it's just you and the conversation, that's it. That's why I made the gimmicks of music stream, teaching you guys Spanish words and just other stuff that seems fun actually. It is very fun. And then I also did promise to make, behind the scenes streams and stuff, but it's kind of hard for me to do that when I'm focusing on one thing and then I have an audience to focus on that, so that's another thing. But then also I have so many streams where I just want to hang out and vibe, but then it turns really sad because I don't have many people watching me or talking or anything else, and I go with a half an hour stream, and sometimes that goes into a half an hour stream where there's nobody showing up. And so it just turns into a game of waiting and just trying to reach my 30 minutes and then clock out, and that's it. So I'm trying to have fun on Irium. Sadly, though, my experience with it has been quite discouraging, but I'll keep trying my best, actually. I'll keep trying with whatever I got, with whatever I can think of, and we'll see how it goes from there. I thought about quitting Arium. I even went as far as to send a message to staff, but I was saved last minute because I decided to leave the part of the message where I said I wanted to quit, but I found it in my heart that I don't want to quit Arium. I still want to make it work and I'll see what I can do. But I can only go for so long, so yeah. I hope I can make Arium work and hopefully both communities that I have, making a new Arium community is hard and it's tedious at best. Because again, you just go through the whole entire process of making a new community from scratch, and it gets tedious, it gets hopeless, and it gets sad when you're trying to do something but it's not working out. So I'm hoping to succeed in that and making both communities on YouTube and intertwine with each other, and hopefully we make a giant community for us to hang out and stuff. But yeah. Um, I'm not really cut out to be a traditional VTuber. I'm not a guy who goes into concerts or participates in them or does anything big event based. I'm not really a guy who goes into giant groups because he thinks like, oh, I'm talented enough or I have personality and stuff. Like, I don't think I can mentally handle myself in a giant group of people. I don't participate in events. I don't go on Twitter and join communities or do stuff. I'm trying to, but it's proving to be a little bit hard for me to get out of my comfort zone constantly. So I can only take so much, which is why I said that I'm not cut out to be a VTuber because of interacting with a bunch of people is like frightening, actually. I already interact with a lot of people at work. I just don't think I'm able to handle that as a VTuber. So, you know, stick to my own lane, I suppose, and just do my own stuff, unfortunately. So, but I'm trying. I'm doing my best. I'm constantly doing my best for myself and everyone else here. So, yeah. But again, I want to say this that I don't plan on quitting YouTube anytime soon. I'm gonna try and make Arium work, and I'm gonna try content creation once again and making it fun for myself and everyone else by making 6 minute long videos and ultimately make myself a hour long footage or funny moments stream because or funny moments video because that's something that I've seen my favorite YouTubers do, and I wanna do that kind of thing as well, and hopefully make my content big and hopefully it blows up with the consistency that I want to show, and hopefully the community can grow bigger too. Actually, so yeah, I have hope for myself and hope for my career. It's just that I went through a giant depressive episode that took a hold of me for a while, and the fact that I was sick amplified the whole insecurity and me waking up every day feeling like, damn, I'm not doing enough, or I don't think I'm gonna make it, or I don't think I'm good enough. Which I know I'm good enough. I know I will make it. I just gotta keep going at it and not give up. Be consistent with it, and despite the lack of engagement, I gotta keep at it, show consistency and dedication for it. So, yeah. But anyways, coming up soon, coming up this week, there won't be any streams whatsoever. I've given up on streaming on Arium for the rest of the months, so I need to cool down on that front. On YouTube, there might be a stream here or there or two. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna take some of the time off just to relax a little bit when Thanksgiving is happening and stuff, and work's gonna be hectic for me today. So, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, those are the days I work, and then I work Thursday, Thanksgiving. So, yeah, it's gonna be one of those weeks. So, yeah, wish me luck and thank you guys for your support. I do hope you guys will enjoy the artwork that I have coming up soon. Actually, it's thanks to Ayana's advice that I was able to perform this miracle of an artwork. Actually, that I'm proud of. She helped me with the pose, and I was able to do the rest of it. I was able to color it. I was able to do lines here and there, some detailing here and there, and hopefully you guys are fond of it. Hopefully you guys are happy for it. I tried doing a little silhouette for my VTuber model. Hopefully it becomes recognizable because of how it is. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. And again, thank you so much for the messages. It means so much to me. I really couldn't be any more grateful, even if I try, guys. But yeah, thank you all so much. I love y'all, and I hope to see you guys soon. Anyways, bye bye.